Let's talk about what's the best dating app that's out there right now as of this year 2024. So this video will be split into two parts because I think it's going to get pretty long, and this video itself will focus on Tinder. But regardless of the dating app that you want to use or you are using, it does not matter unless you have good photos. I think this is really important for everybody to remember, because if you do not have good photos, you are going to find that there will be a lack of matches, or there will be a drop in quality of your matches. With good photos, all dating apps will work decently well for you, and yes, even for men. So let's start with Tinder. Now, Tinder over the years has evolved quite a fair bit, and I gotta say it has been a little bit disappointing. I feel like it has become a bit of a cash grab at this point in time, and they don't really care about their users anymore. A good example is the way that it has evolved over the years. So when it first started out, they were handing out like one super like to every free user per day. And for the paid user, it's 5 super likes per day. But then that later became 5 super likes per week, and then it became 5 super likes per month. And at this point in time, I'm not even sure how many super likes they are handing out, but I have that feeling it's like once per month. And in case you didn't know, Tinder is also owned by Match Group, who I believe started out with Match.com. And this was as far back as the 90s. Tinder also actively buys up other dating apps, which allows them to monopolize the online dating market. By the way, Match Group also owns Hinge, and as far as I know, they recently bought up the league. But most importantly, why I say Tinder has become a cash grab is because they were sued not too long ago, I believe in 2020. And that's because they got caught introducing age discriminating pricing. So a straight male over 50 years old was charged 5 times as much as a queer female below the age of 30. They lost a $24 million class action lawsuit in California, but the practice still continues in other jurisdictions. That means outside of California, in other states in the US, they were still charging the same age discriminating prices, and in other countries as well. In 2022, they said that they will remove the age-based pricing, but I mean, you know, how true is it? We really do not know. And quite frankly, I don't trust Tinder anymore because they have just demonstrated time and time again that they are just not trustworthy at all. Tinder also does not protect its users very well from scammers, so if you match with someone, there's a likelihood that they may try and get you to invest in Forex or some other scam. And I remember when I was a free user, they were actively sending me notifications of new likes, telling me to subscribe in order to be able to see who liked me. When I subscribed, I found that even though I had a fair number of likes from local women, I also had likes from as far as places like Kenya and Lagos. It didn't matter that I had a distance-based filter at 18 kilometers. Tinder would just go ahead and match me with anyone in any part of the world. And that just tells me how they were more interested in profiting from me rather than sending me quality matches to help me with my love life. So my final verdict for Tinder is they are at the bottom of the pile for trustworthiness and ethical business practices. If you have to use Tinder, just use them as a free user. And in my next video, I will rate the rest of the dating apps that I've used. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it.